Okay, so this is how to use the forum. I'm going to show you how to do a new topic. And then we'll get into the fun stuff with the avatars and the signatures. So let's say you want to do a new topic in, you want to do a prayer request. So you're going to click here, you're going to scroll down. Remember, you're not going to see all of these, just as a reminder, because if you're not an elder or on the board, you're not going to see those. But just scroll down to the ones that you can see. Prayer request open right here. We're going to learn how to submit a prayer request. So you're going to click on the form that you want your prayer request in. You don't want it in the welcome. In the welcome one, you want to do an introduction. I guess I should have started with that, but we're going to do prayer requests. So then you're going to click on, see prayer forms right here. Click on prayer request open, and you're going to see these right here. You're not going to click on this because you're going to post a new prayer request. And so you're going to click on new topic, which is both here and here. It doesn't matter which one you click on. It's the same thing. So we clicked on that. You're going to give it a subject. And what I like to do is I like to go PR for prayer request and then do a dash. And then let's do a prayer request that trying to think of one that's not too private, but it'll be fine. Let's do a prayer request that, you know what, our praise and worship team, praise and worship team. Okay, so then we're going to say, please pray for our praise and worship teams that they will continue to hear the voice of God and grow in their ability to flow with the Holy Spirit. Pray that they and their families are protected from harm and disease. Pray that our praise and worship team will grow and, well, that will just grow. Okay. So then I'm also going to put something that I usually pray. Since this is a general prayer request, I don't want anyone to think, oh no, something's wrong with your praise and worship team. So I'm just going to put, I usually pray for them Ephesians 1:17 through 19 and Ephesians 3:14 through 17-ish. So then anyone that wants to come along and pray, they can do that. So I'm going to just make something bold here. I'm just going to make this bold right here. Please pray for our praise and worship team. See, I selected all of that. I'm going to click this B here to make that bold. Now it just puts this little B here and this little slash B here, but that's okay. And then I'm going to hit preview so we can see what that looks like. And if you look up here, you can see where it has this B and then the slash B with the little brackets around it. That makes this bold when I see a preview, okay? If I want to change the color, I can. I can put that they will continue to hear the voice of God and grow in their ability to flow with the Holy Spirit. I'm going to change that color to, I'm going to click this little drop right here. And I'm going to pick a color. We'll pick dark blue, because you can see dark blue good. So here's the color number right here. This is the end of color. So this should be black and this should be blue. And we're going to go down here and click preview again so we can see an updated preview. You can see up here we have the bold, and then right here we have the blue. And then pray that their families are protected from harm and disease. Pray that our praise and worship team will grow. We're going to make all the rest of that in, let's just make it all, well, we'll leave that black, and we'll make this part at the bottom here in red. I usually pray for them. And so I'm going to click that little thing, and I'm going to go over here to red, and it's going to bring up the red color, and then I'm going to click preview again to see it. and see how we have this nice red color here. So when you're reading, you can see this is bold, this is blue, this is regular, this is red, and of course my signature is green, but I'll show you how to do that in another video. So then we click submit once it's how you like it, and then boom, there's our new prayer request. And if we go back to the connection index, we can scroll down to the prayer forms and we can see that the last post is a PR, Praise and Worship Team. So we're going to click on that and just to see what it is, and we can see, oh look, Pastor Cindy is asking us to pray for our praise and worship team, that they will continue to hear the voice of God and grow in their ability to flow with the Holy Spirit. Pray that they and their families are protected from harm and disease, and pray that our praise and worship team will grow. And then if you want to take the time to pray Ephesians 1, 17 through 19 and Ephesians 3, 14 through 17 over them, that would be wonderful. You can click reply and say, hey, I'm praying also. Or you can post your own. We can go back here to just prayer requests, or we can go further back to just the prayer forums, or we can go back to Connection Index and see the whole thing. So this is just how to use the forums, how to post a prayer request, how to reply to a prayer request would have been in the last one. Okay,